Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Jeff from ACSIM, getting ready to go here and my very first RUF race. This is the first one of our career. Moving up now, our first D-class race of this career. Getting ready here at the Road America track. This is the full course. 30-minute time race. I qualified second. There's 9 total cars. Definitely didn't have the pace that I should have, I don't think. I think I can do a lot faster. This car leaves so crazy soft. So, gonna try to ride a little bit. I broke way too early there. Just kind of fill this one out here. This guy is fairly quick. He had about the same pace as me. I was only about a 10th off of him in practice, but I know I can go quicker. It's just a matter of putting it together. This is actually a really difficult car to drive. I was surprised just how fast it is. It hauls the mail. So, still learning. I only got about 20 minutes of practice before I got into this race, so we'll see what happens here. Would like to just bring it home in one piece, get a decent finish. I see wrecking behind me already. This is just such a cool car. It's based off the Porsche 911, and this company, you know, fixes it up and suits them up for racing and stuff like that. So it's kind of a production-based car, but really quick race car. I was on the wrong gear there. Lost track of what gear I was in. Not off to a great start. Maintaining second though, that's good. Third is right with me. And it's a long race, 30-minute time race instead of laps. Mistakes are gonna happen, so just want to limit mistakes and try to turn good lap times. The car this fast, it's so easy to overstep. It also gets a big draft on the straightaways. This is a long straightaway here at Road America. This is probably one of the spots I've been losing the most time right here. I'm just not that aggressive on the brakes. This car's sound is just absolutely killer. I love the way this car sounds. I actually just bought this car right before I started practicing. I saw it as a D-class car, something I might want to try. I've never actually driven this car before, so I just bought it. I'm glad I did. I wasn't sure. I had a couple people tell me not to buy this car, but I'm pretty glad I did. This is cool. Get a little loose on the exit of the corner there. That corner's pretty intimidating. You gotta just sail it in there and hope and pray. Now this class, since it's a D class with such a fast car, it is fixed setup. So everybody's got the exact same setup, and that includes all your like traction control and ABS settings and stuff. So everybody's running the same traction control, and that's why on the start, the car just kind of bottoms out and takes forever to get rolling. That's because of the traction control. It's cranked way up. So it makes the car a little easier to control on corner exit. You can kind of mash the throttle more than you'd expect to in a car this powerful. but it also makes it when you overstep it and it starts to spin, it's gone. It's hard to bring back because you've really overstepped it at the point it starts to get really loose. Like that. Woo. Once that traction control kicks in, it cuts the motor, makes it hard to power up and save the car. I can only imagine how much faster and how crazy this car would feel without the traction control on. Ooh, man, I am all over the place right now.
On your way.
Got one trying to make a pass.
All clear, all clear.
I've seen some races. This one, I think you can have like 24 people in this race. Just 9 in this one for us. But I've seen some earlier when I decided to buy this car. I saw one race go off that had like 17, 18 people in it. So I decided to grab this car and try it. Looks like it gets a decent amount of participation. I gotta focus here. Making a lot of mistakes early. Still got a long way to go though. We can gain this back. We're only about a second behind, 2 seconds now behind. Just been overdriving it. Just pushing a little too hard, getting too sideways in the corners. I'm gonna back it down just a little bit. That's not gonna help. He's a lot more aggressive on the brakes than I am. I'm gonna have a big run here. He can get to the brakes. Might try to dive ball me here. I think what a lot of it is I'm not used to such a strong like ABS system. So I'm used to kind of like easing into the brakes and feathering it. I think a lot of people just slam the brakes down. It's really difficult to lock them up, I think. I think he might have made a big mistake. Looks like he got sideways off the corner. Lost a lot of momentum. I keep watching that corner though. I gotta figure that one out. Like I said, only had about 20 minutes of practice on this car. I had the track already, but I don't remember ever racing this track, honestly. I'm sure I have. I think I ran it like way back in the day with the Jetta when that whole iRacing Jetta series was going on. It was big. But don't remember running it anytime lately. Oh, the guy behind us crashed. So he crashed. He's out of the race. We left the server. So now we got a big gap behind us. We can just focus on this guy in front of us. Like I said, just keeping it on the track is going to be the most important part of this whole race. These guys are going to get really aggressive and push and overdo it. See if we close the gap any at all. Slightly, looks like. Like I said, me and this guy were in qualifying. We were about a 10th off of each other. We were pretty equal. I know I can go faster. I've done it in practice. It's just a matter of me putting it all together in one single lap. You can see my optimal is down to a 2:07.5, so I have the pace. I just don't exactly have the guts to get there yet. Back up my entry into that corner a little bit. I've been overdoing it there. That's a better set of corners right there. It's amazing what not having any pressure from behind will do for you. All of a sudden, it's like a whole new race for me. We've pretty much checked out on the rest of the field. They're 34 seconds behind last time by the start-finish line, so it's a two-car battle at the moment. I just want to try to close this gap up and see if I can force him to push harder. He kind of got away and was able to ride for a little bit. So if I can close the gap, we are a little out of time. So hopefully he's noticing that I'm gaining on him and he'll start pushing it. Again, this is the iRacing RUF Cup, the GT3 Cup. Fixed setup. Pretty cool class. I really dig this. This track's at Road America this week. Next week is Donington Park, one of the British tracks. And then it goes to the Nordschleife. I'm probably not saying that right. I really struggle with pronouncing some of these international tracks, but I'll have to look it up and make sure. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. just about halfway through this race now. And we've got about half a track on third place. It is a two-car battle for sure. And I feel like I'm just slowly but surely reeling him in. Now he got away a little bit there. 2/10 on me that time by. So we're gonna have to find a little bit more speed here. I got a bad run through that corner. Just pushed it a little wide. And that's a bad one to mess up because it's such a long straightaway. There's two really, really important corners on this track. Whew, got a little sideways. Man, that's such a ballsy corner. Okay, I think I definitely gained on him that time. Let's hope. Yeah, it was 2.9, now it's 2.7. I gained those 2/10 back. Ran me a little bit more. I'm getting a little more comfortable with this car now. Probably not just my comfort level, but I also see the clock winding down right now, and now I'm just pushing it for everything I got. I really don't like losing at all. Oh, he's off. He's off. Oh, man. Well, he was nice enough to give me the room. That's cool of him. Because he could have came down and blocked and we would have had a big problem. He was way off the pace, pulled back on the track, and he could have just held the low line and caused a big mess. But he was nice enough to move over and kind of let me take the line. That's cool of him. So now we just got to hold him off for 11 minutes here. But that's exactly what I was talking about. Just push and push and push and hope you can force them into a mistake. Now, ordinarily, I'd say I'd like back off here. But since he just made a mistake, he might be a little flustered. I'm going to push as hard as I can and see if I can get him to overdrive it, trying to catch me back. I don't want to give him anything right now and get his confidence going. He's got to be really digging right now. Woo. Basically sideways through that entire corner. Probably not great for my exit speed. I blew that corner. It's alright. Woo! I am balls to the wall right now. 8 minutes to go. I'm probably overdoing it a little bit now. I might need to back off just a bit. I think I'm overdriving it. Running decent laps though, 2:08.9. It's not too bad. I think he is gaining though. We're gonna have to make him work for it. Man, he gained so much right there too. I feel like this is the strongest part of the track for me. I get through there pretty well. I'm just not very good on that second straightaway and the end of that hairpin. But this back section of the track, like sector 3, I feel like I'm pretty decent in it. At the same time, I think he gains all of his time in sector 1. 6 minutes to go. Got about 3 laps, I think. That was my best lap of the race right there. Oh man, that's bad. That's a bad spot to mess up, because now he's gonna have a run down the straightaway. He might have had a bad corner himself, because I don't see him coming. just overdid it. Alright, we got a race now. About 2 laps to go, 4 minutes. He's going to have a big run going into turn 1.
You got one on your right. Clear on the right. You got one on your
Oh
left.
man, just couldn't get back to the throttle. I'm going to have the run here though. He's going to have the inside line, and you know he's going to brake hard for this corner. I can't see him there. We're going to get away with it. Woo! This guy's been awesome though. He's really clean racer. That's awesome. Two minutes to go. Alright, I gotta focus here. I'm just pushing it and overdriving right now. I don't want to give him any opportunities. I'm hoping for the white flag right here. There it is, white flag, boys. One more. One more. He sailed it into turn 1. Oh, he got into me. Holy cow. I didn't even see him coming. I wasn't even looking in the mirror. I thought I had a big enough gap that he wasn't even going to be close. Whew. That was scary. I got on the throttle a little too early. Screw SR now. I want to win. Come on, baby. Go, go, go. Last corner, coming to the checkered flag. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Woo! Well, there it is, our first roof race and our first win, boys. Hell yeah! All right. So D class is off to a great start.
You won. See, this is what happens when you have the best.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and hopefully we'll be back with some more great races like this. See you soon.